You're sitting outside with a friend. Same porch, same night, same still air. By the time you go inside, you count 12 bites. They have 0. Nothing about that was luck. Something invisible chose you. On purpose. Here's the part almost nobody knows. About 1 in 5 people get bitten far more than everyone else around them. Scientists have a name for them. High attractors. The other 80%? Mosquitoes fly right past them, like they're not even there. For decades, researchers couldn't explain the gap. Then they started tracking the signal mosquitoes actually follow. And it turns out you've been broadcasting it your entire life. It starts with something you can't smell at all. Every time you exhale, you release carbon dioxide. To you, it's nothing, invisible, odorless. To a mosquito, it's a flare in the dark sky. Their antennae can detect it from over 50 meters away. That's almost half a football field, in pitch black using breath alone. This is why bigger bodies get bitten more mass, more oxygen burned, more CO2 exhaled with every breath. It's why pregnant women are bitten nearly twice as often as everyone else. Their bodies are working harder, breathing deeper, running hotter. The mosquito isn't guessing. It's reading your metabolism from across the yard. But here's the problem with that theory. You and your friend on that same porch breathed the same air. CO2 doesn't explain why it chose you and skipped them completely. The real answer is smaller, and it's living on your skin right now. Your skin isn't just skin. It's an ecosystem. Millions of bacteria live on the surface of your body, right now, quietly feeding on sweat and oil. As they feed, they release their own scent compounds into the air. Different bacteria, different chemical signature, different smell, even if you can't detect it yourself. Researchers found something disturbing when they studied this. People with a less diverse bacterial population, fewer species but more of them, were bitten dramatically more often. Their skin was essentially louder. One study even linked a compound found in strong, aged cheeses to a scent mosquitoes find irresistible on human feet. Your skin, right now, might be producing a version of that same signal. And you would never know. You can't smell your own bacteria. But a mosquito can, from several feet away. So is it just about hygiene, about what's living on your skin? Not quite, because identical twins, people who share almost identical skin bacteria, still don't always attract mosquitoes the same amount. Something underneath the bacteria is pulling the strings. In 2015, researchers ran an experiment with twins. Identical twins, same DNA, sat side by side and let mosquitoes choose. Then fraternal twins did the same, who only share about half their genes. The identical twins attracted mosquitoes at nearly matching rates. The fraternal twins didn't. The conclusion was unsettling. Somewhere between 60 and 85% of your mosquito attractiveness is written into your genetic code. Not your blood type. That theory gets repeated constantly online, but the actual research behind it is weak at best. Your genes control something more specific. They control how your skin produces odor, what chemicals leak out of your pores, how your body regulates heat. You didn't choose this signal. You were born broadcasting it. Even genetics isn't the full story, because a mosquito doesn't rely on just one signal to find you. It uses all of them, in a sequence, like a targeting system locking onto a threat. Here's what actually happens in the moments before a bite. Stage 1. Long range. The mosquito detects your CO2 plume from up to 50 meters away and starts flying upwind toward the source. Stage 2. Mid-range. Around 15 feet out, it starts sensing heat and moisture, the warm, humid pocket of air surrounding your body. Stage 3. Close range. Within inches, it uses vision and smell together, reading the specific bacterial and genetic signature on your skin to confirm the target. 3 separate systems, layered, each one narrowing the search. By the time a mosquito lands on your arm, it isn't guessing. It has confirmed you biologically at 3 different checkpoints. And here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Once a mosquito locks onto your specific scent profile, studies show it can continue tracking you, specifically you, even after you move to a different spot in a room. It's not biting randomly. It's following a signature it already identified as a match. Certain things turn up the volume on all three signals at once. Exercise raises your body heat and your CO2 output together. Dark clothing makes you easier to visually confirm at close range, especially at dusk. None of this is random. Every one of these factors feeds directly into the three-stage system mosquitoes have used for millions of years. You are not unlucky. You are, quite literally, easier to read. So the next time you're the only one covered in bites, it wasn't chance. It wasn't the mosquito being cruel. It read your breath, your skin, your genes. Three signals confirming one target: you. Mosquitoes don't choose their victims randomly. They choose the person who's easiest to find. You were never the unlucky one. You were just the one they could read.